Your song Hello is such a beautiful summer anthem. Where did the idea for this come from?
Thank you. Yes, I'm really excited about this one. The song Hello came when I was in Nashville. I was collaborating with some pop and believers that are also like hip hop producers over there. So that was really fun and unique to get to work with them. And the idea came because this concept hit me of I've never really had an era in my life where I didn't have Jesus in my life in the sense that even when I was struggling and things were hard, he always felt like a safe space that I could bring those things to. And so the concept is I never needed goodbye because you had me at hello. Like you were so amazing, so wonderful that you just had me at hello and I've been here ever since. And I know not everyone's story is like that, but that's how mine is. So yeah, that's the concept for a hello.
Well, it came out here back in June. What have been the fans' response to it? Have they been reaching out to you and telling you their experiences, sort of finding Jesus and religion even?
Yeah, it's really cool because this is, I think, the third pop Christian song that I've done so far, and it's definitely started some really cool conversations. And I think that a goal of mine has been to make pop music that's upbeat and super fun and culturally relevant, but has lyrics that people can sing and their kids can sing and just have like good messaging going through their heads. So people have definitely been excited about that, and so am I. Mhm.
I know this is a prelude to an EP that's coming up called Good Plans. Let's start though and get back a little bit to what is your songwriting process? Do you need to have a beat before you can sort of craft lyrics?
Mhm. So I started songwriting when I was 14, and thankfully my parents put me in this thing called Suzuki piano lessons, which is like an ear training piano music theory style. And so I always started writing on the piano, and since then I've discovered through sort of trial and error that I really like to write songs with only just a couple people. Um, I feel like that's just like a good number, like maybe three people or something rather than like six or seven. And I love having my own time to like take a concept that I come up with and bring it back to my studio and really like dial in the vocals the way that I want to and really ask myself like do I agree with each of these lyrics that we've come up with, because kind of the same as like when you're at a social event or a party, you're just flowing, like you say a lot of things, but then I have to take it back to my own space and be like, do I really like am I going to be down to sing this for the next like 6 months to a year and
Sure.
have something to say about it? So yeah, so I guess the answer would be I love starting on the piano and then love working with like talented beat makers to sort of come along and bring the melodies that I have to life with that rhythm and then yeah, just polish it from there.
Sounds like then you have a lot of say in the production side of the music you make as well.
Yeah, yeah. I when I was 11 through like 16, the style was very much going into a space. There would be producers and writers there who would kind of lead the session. And I didn't really have all the language that I might have wanted to be able to get what's in my brain out on paper. So I took some space when I was like 19, and there's so many YouTube videos now about beat making and Logic Pro that you can learn about how to make your own beats. And so I would make little flashcards and try to study them as much as possible just to have the language and be able to come up with a solid concept before bringing it to a producer. And that's helped so much just to feel like, I'm able to have my hand in every part of the process.
Sure.
So,
That's
mhm.
wonderful. What are some themes then you'll be exploring on Good Plans?
Yes. So good plans. I've been teasing a little bit on my Instagram. I wrote it in the same session as hello, basically. It was just kind of like okay, we're all getting ready to go eat lunch. Let's just jam on the piano for a little bit. And this just kind of came to me. And I think it, the chorus of it is like, you know what, God, like I know that you have good plans for me and it might not be on my time, but my whole life is lived inside your presence. And so I know that there's good plans for me. And just kind of that theme of there's a verse in the Bible that says, like, if you remain in me, I will remain in you and you will bear much fruit. And I just love that concept of all I have to do at the beginning of the day is, hey, God, thank you for the sun. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all the gifts you've given me. Please use me today. Please include me in whatever you're doing in the world. Like to me, that's just like remaining in Him and the good plans like overflow from that. And so, yeah, the hook just came together super easily because I think it was what I needed at the time to sing over myself. And I'm really excited to share that with people and see if, it resonates and can help encourage just somebody to get to the next step in their life.
Is there a song then on the EP that is going to hold a special place in your heart, or maybe one that challenged you the most when you were crafting it?
Um, I think the one that holds the most special place in my heart is Almighty because it was the launching pad into Christian pop music and just so much confirmation. So many other musicians and friends texted me after that one and were like, this feels very aligned for you. Like this is like the first thing I've heard from you in a while that feels so like yourself, like your authentic self. And so that was really confirming to hear that from people. And then I'm excited for Good Plans as well, just because it came together so effortlessly. And I feel like those are usually the ones that resonate with others.
Right? It's a
Mhm.
natural, attention getter for people because they have an emotional connection to it, maybe, or a connection from their life to it as well.
Mhm.
Are you able to tease any collaborations you may have on the EP or ones you have in the works by chance?
Um, no, not at the moment. But I can say that I'm going to be moving to Nashville in September. And so the projects that are going to be coming after this are going to be just diving deeper into that pop Christian music scene and been working with so many talented producers over there and just excited to see what partnerships arise
Are you back in the
from
studio?
that move.
Are you back in the studio yet? Or are you waiting for Nashville?
I am back in the studio. I did a trip there a couple weeks ago and I really feel like these are the most gifted like producers and writers I've worked with in a really long time. I'm really happy with the music that's coming. So definitely excited for the next project.
All right. Who are some artists then you would love to collaborate with?
Yeah. Um, in the pop Christian space, uh, I bumped into Geo is an amazing rapper and representative of Christ in the pop space. Bodhi is awesome. Um, And then as far as like women, especially vocally, who I admire so much, um, Tori Kelly, even like in the pop space, like Griff and Olivia Dean. I'm really into Olivia Dean's music right now. Um, yeah, John Bellion. There's so many amazing musicians right now. But yeah,
Just in collabs then, hopefully in the future.
yeah, definitely.
What would you like to say then to everyone who are fans and supporters of the beautiful music you continue to make?
I just want to say that for those of you who have been following my career since the beginning, I'm so grateful for you and I'm so excited to be all grown up and just figuring out life together. And I appreciate you being here all this time. And for those who are recently finding me, your support means the world. And I read every comment, and it's just very encouraging to see that you guys are liking the music. So thank you.